What do death dreams mean? If I were to draw up a list of the top 10 questions people ask me about dreams, this would be fairly near the top. Partly that's because death dreams are very common. Partly it's because we tend to remember scary dreams. And partly it's because people are more driven to seek me out and consult me when they fear that the death they have previewed in a dream is going to happen. I haven't counted, but I get the impression that more people ask me about death dreams at the beginning of a year, in January, which you might think is odd at first glance, since January is the beginning of a new year, and traditionally we're full of promise, hope, and good intentions for a fresh new start. We've done our end-of-year review, decided what to build on, what to let go, and what to lay to rest. Yes, every new beginning, every birth requires a death of sorts, a letting go, a laying to rest, and many of our January death dreams reflect this process. Death dreams, like all dreams, are generally metaphors for what's going on in our lives, consciously and unconsciously. Death dreams, like all dreams, paint creatively surreal pictures of what's going on. Sometimes they might take a gentle approach, featuring perhaps a dying tree, a dead insect, or a walk through a cemetery. Mostly, though, they go for high drama and intense emotion because that's how we experience the dilemmas and conflicts of change, if not consciously, unconsciously. Right there, underneath your intention for change, lays your fear of letting go, of putting an end to your old approach to life, an approach that must have had its advantages to have kept you in its thrall for so long. Change requires us to let go of what may be very dear and precious to us, and our dreams may picture this as seeing those we hold as dear and precious dying. If you reflect upon the qualities, values, and associations you connect with the person who is dying in the dream, you begin to see what they represent within yourself, and why your dreaming mind perceives, feels, or fears a symbolic death. Some dreams capture the transition between death and birth, between letting go of the old way and stepping into the new. These might reflect the transition you are experiencing or the preparation for change. The gentler versions might include autumnal leaves falling from a tree and spring green leaves busting through in their place, or old buildings being knocked down and new foundations being laid for more suitable modern edifices, or the glory of a sunrise kissing the sleeping beauty of the ocean awake after a long, dark, death-like night. Scarier versions might include being killed and then stepping out of your dead body alive and well, or killing someone and moving on in the dream to something refreshingly new. It's important to remember that death dreams are symbolic and not to get caught up in judgment of your dream actions. Death dreams often carry emotional punch, such as extreme grief, sadness, guilt, remorse, anger, fear, or utter loss. These are your emotions, conscious or unconscious, associated with the change you are experiencing, planning, or fearing. Exploring your death dreams helps you to acknowledge your emotions, feel them, put them in perspective, and process them. Dream work helps you to know yourself deeply, to resolve inner conflicts, to heal, and to make good, life-enhancing decisions. Sometimes we let go too early, or miss the opportunity to revitalise an ailing situation or energy in our lives. Our death dreams, once interpreted, may help us to see when we are letting something go prematurely, when we are letting something die that we will be better to bring back to life, whether that's a relationship, a career, an idea, a goal, a role, a commitment, or any number of things. Such dreams can alert us to both our conscious and unconscious beliefs and feelings around the situation and help us to resolve inner conflicts and make healthy decisions. Death dreams about people close to you who have passed may be helping you to process grief and come to terms with death. On the other hand, dream appearances can be deceiving, and what you regard as a dream of grief and loss for a person may be more about grief and loss in another area of your life. But you haven't mentioned my kind of death dream, you might be thinking. Every dream is unique and personal, and death dreams come in a range of guises, but if you've labelled it as a death dream, it is likely to be exploring change, focusing on the first step, death of the old, in preparation for birth of the new. I'm Teresa Anderson. You can read more about death dreams and how to understand your unique death dream, as well as other common dream themes, in my book, The Dream Handbook, which is published by Hachette in Australia and by Piatkus UK in the UK. The book is available in paperback, hardback and ebook, and I'll put the link below in the details box below this video. You can also learn the art and science of interpreting your own unique dreams, including your death dreams, through my online course, How to Interpret Your Dreams Step by Step at the Dream Academy, and I'll put that link in the details box underneath this video too. You can also find out more about dreams and dreaming at my main website at janeteresa.com, and the link will be in the details box for that as well. Or you might like to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.